It's Pancho, and let's jump into today's news. Over the last few days, nothing major happened, but there definitely was a lot of other things going off in the background though. Alrighty, for starters, I don't know if you know this because I definitely didn't, but Andrew Schulz, and if you don't know him, he's a phenomenal comedian who also has his own podcast called Flagrant. Also has another podcast that he actually works with Charlamagne on called The Brilliant Idiots, and they've been releasing videos since the summer of 2019. In the recent episode, Charlamagne actually stated that Kodak Black is the GOAT and even compared him to Kendrick Lamar. It's a fair take. Then FBG Duck's mom opens up recently about being an OnlyFans content creator. Take a listen.
OnlyFans. If anybody subscribes to my OnlyFans, my content is fat. What is y'all talking about? My content fat, and I'm grown, and I can do what I want to do.
Last night, Lil Uzi walked out his hometown team, the Philadelphia Eagles, to the field with Just Wanna Rock blasting in the background. And moving from Philly to Memphis now, NLE Choppa hosted a peaceful protest in regards to the recent death of Tyree Nichols. He posted on his Instagram story sometime before the protest saying, "Instead of tearing down our beautiful city, burning down things and acting against love, how about we hashtag skate for Tyree? I'm getting my own skateboard tomorrow."
No peace. We gonna skate for Tyree.
Oh yeah.
No justice, no peace.
Okay.
Tyree, let's go. Skate for Tyree. What? 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 Skate for Tyree. No peace. We gonna skate for Tyree. We gonna skate for Tyree.
I just want to thank y'all for coming out here to being a part of something. I know it's hard. It's hard for us to all come together, and it's kind of sad. It takes some strategy for us to always speak like you. But I mean, we're grateful for it. I'm grateful for it for everybody to be together. So I just want to thank y'all for being a part of this. We standing for something. Everybody right here standing for something. And they falling for nothing. So I appreciate y'all for coming. Let's finish it up. Let's do it.
Skate for Tyree.
Let's go.
Skate for Tyree.
Now let's jump into today's news. It's a rough day in the music culture right now. Michael Jackson left behind, of course, a lot of great pieces of work musically, whether it's official publishers or unfinished pieces of work that are in the hands of people he worked closely with. One of those people he worked closely with is named Brad Sundberg, and he was MJ's engineer for about 2 decades. He hopped online today to share some bad news though.
Hey guys, how are you? It's Brad Sundberg in the studio with MJ. We're here in Brussels. We're at ICP Studios. Fantastic venue, wonderful group of people today. Amazing staff. This really is one of my favorite venues that we do our events at. Today was a rough day. It seems as though one of our guests stole my laptop and one of my hard drives. I'm not going to name names. I'm certainly not going to show any pictures. We do know who it is, and we are working with the police, and we're doing all we can to bring this to some sort of resolution. It's just frustrating. It's hurtful and it's frustrating when something that you work so hard for, and 99% of our guests are absolutely wonderful, fantastic people. And unfortunately, something like this happens. And we turned our backs for a few seconds, and the computer and the hard drive, not only were they gone, but it seems as though this individual actually climbed out of a window and ran across the roof and broke a skylight. And the whole thing is just very unfortunate. So I don't know what's going to happen. There's some really cool material that he is now in possession of, and for all I know, it's going to be offered for sale. It's going to be uploaded. Who knows? But life goes on, and we're going to be back here tomorrow morning. We do have backups, and Brian Vibritz is here, and he's been fantastic, letting me use his computer tomorrow. And so tomorrow and Sunday, we're going to carry on and hang out with some of the coolest people in Europe. But it definitely does put a bit of a cloud over the weekend. So I just want you to hear it from me that it's unfortunate. I can't roll back time and change things, but a lot of my material was stolen from me today, and that's just sad and frustrating. So keep your eyes open, keep your ears open. I have a feeling you're going to be hearing about this from different places, but I wanted you also to hear it from me.
Next up, there's an update in one of the cases that R. Kelly has. In Cook County, Chicago, Illinois, the state attorney has decided to drop the 4 pending criminal cases against him. According to WGN-TV, they're saying that the state attorney came to the conclusion that with the multi-decade sentence he received last year from the New York federal court and another not yet received from the Chicago federal court, quote, Mr. Kelly is potentially looking at a possibility of never walking out of prison again for the crimes that he's committed. This office, in the pursuit of justice for the victims in our indictment as well as those across the country, worked tirelessly to get us to this point. While today's cases are no longer being pursued, we believe that justice has been served and the sentences that have been already handed down to Mr. Kelly, as well as those sentences that will come down next month. Moving on from that, there's a quick honorable mention here. Lauren London, who we know as being in a relationship with Nipsey Hussle, is in a new movie called You People. In this specific scene, as they were slowly cutting away, they had the Nipsey Hussle song Last Time That I Checked playing in the background, and a quick scene snippet of a painting someone done of Nipsey Hussle with his The Marathon Continues abbreviation TMC. That's a good way to pay tribute, truthfully. For today's headlining news, it goes to HitBoy. After years of making anthems like Paris by Jay-Z and Kanye, Kendrick Lamar's Backstreet Freestyle, Beyonce's XO, Travis Scott's Sicko Mode, and the list keeps going on. Oh, and the whole King's Disease albums with Nas. How could I forget that? His label Surf Club has now inked up a new partnership deal with Empire. Of course, for the right price tag, this newly announced partnership is not going to be publicizing that deal price tag. But it's definitely got to be a pretty bag because HitBoy is of course super excited, needless to say. According to Hip Hop DX, they're saying that HitBoy has been looking for a deal like this for a long time. And if you actually watch interviews of him and his life story, he's making extremely smart moves now. So I know he's been looking for a deal like whatever it may be for the last I don't even know how many years, because I'm a fan of his talent and I've been following him for a lot of years. Empire's Director of Business Affairs, Benedict Paz, did have something to say, which is this, quote, Empire has long been in the business of pushing the culture forward on a global scale, enabling recording artists to excel independently with its distribution and label services. This partnership with a talent like HitBoy and the passionate individuals of the Surf Club team mirror the same ethos at Empire Publishings, and we are excited for what is this set to accomplish in the music publishing space. Besides that, that's it for today's news. I'm gonna have some extra clips playing here in a bit, so stay tuned for that. If you could like this video, share it to everyone you know, and subscribe to this channel, it'll be greatly appreciated. Shout out to Fat Joe, soy Pancho, y ya.
Mom, that's how you doing it?
Yes.
That's how you doing it?
Yes.
You got that big boy Rolex?
Yes.
You know I love you, boy. You know that, right?
Yes.
I love you. Let me see it. Let me see it. Wow. Alarm, you good?
Yes.
You know Daddy love you, right?
Yes.
You know Mommy love you?
Yes.
You know your brother love you?
Yes.
You know Nanny love you?
Yes.
Say I love you, Dad.
Ah.
I know. Wednesday.
So cute.
Happy birthday, Bobby.
Happy birthday, girl.
See Auntie Rand. Hey.
Randy has a question.
My twin two teed up.
No,
Look at my twin two teed up. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa, this for all my 49ers fans right here. Yeah. First off, get click in the team you claim. Northside, Southside, this is Eagles game. Y'all claim to keep it player, but we packed it back. Plus the other quarterback, y'all couldn't even pass it back.
Hey, I want to thank y'all for looking out for me. I'm finna put y'all on the wall. Finna put all y'all on the wall, bro. I appreciate it. I'm a collector, bro. I ain't lying. This shit mean a lot to me. Conley, Dominique, Hall of Fame, buddy. Yeah, top 75. He let you know, too. Yes, sir. Kyrie, Jay Ivan, future star. He gonna be an all-star one day. DeRozan. Appreciate it. KD, again, it's the second time. My KD. KD told me, Boosie, don't get put out tonight. Holiday, the truth right here. He the truth and the light right here. My boy Dennis Smith Jr., you already know, nigga. Lottery piece. DeRozan. Appreciate y'all. Y'all going on the wall. Love.
Oh, there it goes. Woo! Hey, what the stuff do? I said, let him cook!
You playing for the car, it's cheat code.
You know what I'm saying?
That's cheat code.
Fresh from the barbershop. Hey, yo, look. These millionaires right here, right? These 10,000, man. These right here, man. And you know what I mean? They just been sitting in my room. I thought I'd pull them out. You know what I mean? Fresh cut, this is what you gotta do. Yeah. Some of y'all ain't seen me before I had braids. And some of y'all ain't even know I had... Anyway.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear son.
Man, it's 2:30 in the morning. I heard the doors close. I'm looking like, oh, I'm in my house. I peep out the window. It's my mama. What the she doing out at 2:30 in the morning? It's Sunday. The man, I didn't get my mom up. I'm gonna beat the out y'all. I'm gonna play that.
In light of my panty discrepancy yesterday, I decided to give you guys an inside look on my panty drawer. These are all my Target panties that caused such a discrepancy yesterday. So $5 at Target. Here's the cheetah stash. So that's 2, 3, 4. Yeah, clean. Yeah. 5. Oh, look, this one has a brand new tag on it, so that's cute. That's just the clean ones, you know. On tour and stuff, we spend a lot of money on that. But we got some Alexander Wang in here. Maybe I'll throw those on next time. These my nigga socks. But yeah. Mind you, I have a whole separate drawer for all things Savage X Fenty. Hey, Ree. But maybe another day.
They've been like lately talking about Latinos wasn't in rap and this and this. These guys are delusional. We're from the Bronx, New York. It happens. And so when hip hop started, it's Latino and black, half and half. But they going at me because I'm like the only Spanish dude, like really with a big voice. And Latinos wasn't there. You was invited. You are a specimen. I don't know what the fuck is up with these people that don't know their facts.